You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, D, coming full circle. Like so many children in our culture, D grew up in a home divided. Parents divorced when he was only 4, and, he recalls, I was basically unchurched for most of my life. As a teen, he faced the same self-esteem challenges that most do, but he says he didn't realize that he was living a horrible life, as he calls it, using foul language and struggling with other problems. He explains, I had a girlfriend in high school telling me that she had to break up with me because I wasn't a Christian. I thought, that's weird. I believe in God. Why would she say that? In 2001, the terrorist attacks of 9/11 were a personal and spiritual wake-up call for Dee's father. A few years later, his dad found Amazing Facts on television and began watching the most amazing prophecies presented by Pastor Doug Batchelor. Eventually, his father asked Dee to join him. Says Dee, when I first watched the series, I thought, I've never heard that before about the state of the dead, the Sabbath, the Ten Commandments, or the rapture. But that's what the text really says. The more I watched, the more helpful it became. Dee felt called to find ways to share what he was learning. Amazing Facts websites and resources made witnessing easier. As a young believer, Dee grew rapidly in his walk with God, eventually attending an evangelism training school and being baptized. After working in ministry for about 5 years, Dee discovered that Doug Batchelor was going to be the main speaker at a youth event where he would also be conducting a seminar. It was kind of an amazing full-circle experience. For Dee to meet Pastor Doug, the first preacher to share with him the Bible's full message, to be able to do ministry with him at that time meant the world to me, he shares, and to be able to tell him my story and say thank you was a blessing. Today, Dee continues to grow spiritually and shares Christ passionately. He is involved in sharing the last day message as a full-time traveling evangelist and through video ministry. Who are the key people in your life who introduced you to Jesus? Have you ever stopped to thank these people for the impact they made on you? Our key Bible text today comes from Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 7. Remember them which have rule over you, who have spoken unto you the word of God, whose faith follow, considering the end of their conversation. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.